Yeah, I'm gonna be playing my friend here live. Mariners versus the New York Yankees.
America.
America.
Closing in on first pitch this evening from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Seattle Mariners and the New York Yankees. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Luis Severino is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. What do you have for us on him, EK?
Well, remember, he will show that cutter just to keep the hitter off balance, and basically to keep the hitter honest. Doesn't want to sit on certain pitches.
So, pitching
for the batter's box, and we are just about ready for some evening baseball.
The green one is how well you can throw it.
Yeah.
And then those are your pitchers, obviously. And the red area is where it's going to be hard for me to hit. The blue area is going to be where I can hit the ball the best.
Makes sense.
Into the seats, 0-1.
First pitch, 5 o'clock.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throws in time, and that's out number one. A moment now to give you a look at the Mariners starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, EK?
Well, I love what Kyle Seager brings to the table for this team. Does a lot of things right at the plate. Takes the simple approach, and it tends to pay off.
Stepping in, Seth Smith. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Now stepping in, Seth Smith.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Well, my man Larry, he's solid. Rarely do many people get upset with his calling of the strike zone because it doesn't really seem like he favors any one part of the zone more than another.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
I'm going to foul you away.
Oh,
All right, enough of the high school jokes, kids.
Here's the 1-2 delivery.
Time to step up the game.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. And
hey,
with that, let's
that
give
pitch
you a
is
look
just
at
like
the
my
Yankees
life. It just
defense.
blew me by.
It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, guys, we all know Brett Gardner is one of the best.
Don't worry, I got jokes for days.
His legs may be slowing just a bit as he gets further into his 30s, but he still covers plenty of ground, and his situational awareness is second to none.
Robinson Cano is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. You got to figure that man right there would be more than happy to see this guy at the plate taking his swings with 2 out and nobody on all night long.
So would the guy on the mound.
Oh, and that looked like the very definition
Why did I
of
do that?
flailing there. It's even at 1.
There you see one of the best swings in baseball look pretty ugly. That's what this guy can do to you.
He almost stepped on the plate after the swing, so it was almost an out.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Yeah, I'm trying to beat this ball to get
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center.
I've hit a ball high in the air like that, and it landed between first and second when I was playing baseball. And when I rounded first, I ran past the person, and I was like, I got it! And like that, and then I kept, and like, right as I was like, I got it! And then I went like this and ran to second, and he let the ball hit the ground, dude. That's completely illegal in baseball. You can do that.
What's your take on him, EK?
As long as you don't touch the other players or run out of the baseline, yeah, you can fuck with the players.
Difficult for the hitter. He can change speeds.
There's nothing against the rules in that.
Here comes Brett Gardner.
It's called
now,
deception
so lead
of
things off in
player.
the home first.
It's like the catcher going swing, bada 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 bada, swing, bada.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Oh, am I pitching now?
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't realize that was 3 outs already. Jeez.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Oh, 1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. Well, you figure that curveball is going to be an important pitch for him going forward.
Since you have beginner, yours goes
tell the story of how well he fares here tonight.
Mine's on expert, so it's a little bit harder. That's why mine's
like
pitch is slightly different.
Once they start sitting on pitches, it could be trouble.
This one's flared out toward left. Aoki comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Eric, who should we keep an eye on?
Well, I think all opposing pitchers are going to have
their hands full. It makes it so I doesn't absolutely just like,
boom
down the middle, boom down the middle.
He doesn't let the pressure of a big situation get to him. Whether it's the first inning with nobody out or the ninth inning with 2 outs, his approach doesn't change, and that's a big reason why he delivers so often.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Iwakuma's ready. Here's the 0-1. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there.
It would have been a strike.
1 out, nobody on. And he just dissected him in that at-bat as he flails at that one. He's down on 3 pitches, 2 away. And with the quick
you hold it down.
Let's take a look at how the Mariners will set up defensively.
I made the same mistake of tapping it
by
myself.
Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, Matty, one place you don't want to hit it is to the third baseman. Absolute vacuum down there. He's got great range. Some of the plays I've seen him make, absolutely ridiculous.
Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, that's a pearl right there.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Second inning upcoming here in the Bronx with no score.
The Bronx? All right, so we're not in San Diego.
Nelson Cruz makes his way to the plate.
I believe he'll
get
us
started here in the top of the second.
Triangles.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Down the line, but this is a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning.
L1, that's what it is. Okay. So if you're like you want him to like you hit a ball like that and you want him to advance to second, you just hold L1 and he'll keep going to second. Like he'll advance all the base runners.
Now to the plate, Kyle Seager, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Oh, he holds the bat like a Jew too. No, I'm just kidding. That's terrible.
Right.
Oh, double play ball to second. 4,
no.
3, apparently. Not sure what was on his mind there, but he elects to take only the out at first.
Batting 6.
Yeah, if you would have
Coming
tried
to the
going
plate now, Adam Lind.
No worries.
And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Smoked the other way, high and deep to left.
Oh.
Gardner going back. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run.
Yeah, you're so angry you came through attacking. Like, well, how about
It's
that?
a 2-run shot to straightaway left.
Yeah, he doesn't want to lose the
and
blunt that's in
Mariners
his
move out
hat.
in front 2-0.
And if he was guessing up there, he was guessing right because he's all over that thing like a shaggy dog, and he drives it over the wall.
His face just looks all crushed up.
I guess like I could do this.
He looks like a bulldog trying to stare at the ball that was just thrown to him.
Oh, why don't you go get yourself a duck?
Batting 7. Center fielder number 12. Leonis.
Here's Leonis Martin. As he swings at the first pitch and lifts a fly ball out to left field. There to take it is Gardner, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 8. The catcher, number 3.
Mike Zunino into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going.
A baseball smoking game. Smoke a bowl after every half inning.
Well, that's what halftime for in Madden. It's definitely known as the Super Bowl.
Yeah, the new Super Bowl for next year is just a bunch of people getting on stage and blazing out until they're fucking out of their gourd.
Surprised, though. It might be the first all Pennsylvania Super Bowl for the Steelers and the Eagles with how well both teams are doing. You know how many Graces or...
Yeah, right. Yeah, hit it. What up? What up? Actually.
And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time.
Time to smoke a bowl, though. I'm ready for the pitch.
Into the windup and the pitch. Runs up and gets this one down. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single.
There aren't too many catchers that you're going to have to worry about dropping a bunt down on. Boy, give this guy credit. He sensed the opportunity, and he's going to wind up beating this out. That's just good baseball.
Oh, I remember that on my
Here, take the bong. I'm gonna bunt it now.
That's not what the beast was supposed to stand for.
Standing in now, Ketel Marte, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
And you know, I think it's going to be important that when guys get their pitches, they take advantage.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Mariners get a couple in the inning on the 2-run.
Can you say it popped a high fly ball?
To the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 2-0 Seattle.
You only got away with that, but I made up for it. My bad. And now I still get some runs.
Billy Butler strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Hitter, Billy Butler.
Now a step off as they try to get on the same
I was trying to like
page.
pitch out to see how that worked.
And he'll step off and try again.
Yeah, I was like trying to like watch.
Yeah, I saw it. There you go.
I've never done that one before. There's no lighter for you.
Yeah, actually, you're trying to pull.
Iwakuma gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. Turned on down the line. This is foul for the first strike.
Good.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Line drive to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Down 2-0 here early. They get the leadoff man on to start the second. We'll see how they want to play things from here.
Settling in now, Mark Teixeira, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
You know, and this is his power side from the left side. He's got quite a bit more pop in that bat, hitting left-handed.
Hit sharply toward the right side. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Oh, and a good chance now to get those 2 runs right back. Second
That Asian
and
looks
third now
pissed.
following the double. With still nobody out, you've got to like their chances to get those runners home.
Chase Headley will stand in, and his guys have got something cooking now with 2 on and nobody out.
And down by 2, this is a good opportunity to try to put yourselves
You're
level.
attempting to steal home.
No, I'm not that stupid.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball.
You're gonna get a good
Strike 2.
lead off as soon as it was. I want to score.
Has to be thinking strikeout here. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there. Base hit around third and being waved on home. In to score is the runner from third. The tying run is in to score from second.
Oh well, there was no one. There was no one on third, so the
And
throw
he
to
is
third.
in at third with a 2-run triple. Austin Romine digs in now with 2 already home and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away.
Well, runs often come in bunches, Matty, and we're going to have to see if that's the case right here. They've got a chance at a big inning.
Hey now. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning.
You know, I think they're pretty lucky at third right here that the contact play wasn't on. This is a sharply hit ground ball, and he would have been toast at home if he tried to score.
Number 26 will get his first cuts here. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Jeez, excuse me.
Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2.
And now this is where you can be just a little bit more selective as a pitcher. You're looking for the strikeout. You certainly don't have to throw a strike in either of the next 2 pitches. So you got to see if you can get him to chase.
In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Well, we know this is a guy on the mound that doesn't
Yeah, anybody
like to
could do
waste a lot
good
of
with a
pitches.
$1 billion
He's
baseball.
coming right
No,
out
I'm
to the
still.
0-2 pitch. But this one's just a little bit more of a cement mixer. A lot of spin,
Okay.
but no action.
Like
So this is a good swing right here, and he's going
I
to
think they had
drive in a run with it.
an RBI game.
Stepping
for
in now, Ronald Torreyes. As he gets under the first pitch and sends a fly ball out to left center. Aoki will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Brett Gardner will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. And that's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy lead out like that.
Swing and a miss on a pitch inside that may have got it. It's 0-1.
Yeah, he
I
really
can't
pulled off
believe
of that one, and
that.
that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
Taken high and deep to right. Looking up.
Wow, really? I'm getting wrecked.
I should have done
A
that.
2-run blast to straightaway right field. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Yeah, that's my biggest fan, yo. That guy is going to be known as my fan of the week.
367 feet.
One more look. See,
Yeah, let's
just
watch that ball. Let's get a good
can't be
zoom in on it
overbreaking
as it
ball.
flies
He
out
says,
and hits someone's
"Hey,
car
I'll
in the
take that."
parking lot.
And he sends a
No, I
long
went
fly
for the
ball
guys
into the
on
night.
it.
Boys, that one's not coming back.
That's what he needs to come back. That's what he gets to
Now batting.
Into the box now, Aaron Hicks.
Before they turn on, he ain't
As he swings and hits this one fouled off to the right and out of play. 2 out, nobody on. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Aoki is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding.
Right?
So a very
Right?
good
Jesus.
outburst here
The
as
wounds
5
just
runs
hurt me.
come across and allow them to take the lead. We played 2 full. The Yankees lead this one 5-2.
I don't know. My home state has
Aoki
5 baseball
will step
teams.
forward now to lead things
And
off.
2
After
football
that last
teams.
half inning, his guys are going to have some work to do.
Yeah, those 5-run innings are tough to bounce back from, but there's
Yeah, but
still
they have the
time.
49ers and
They don't need to
Raiders.
panic. They just need to focus on getting a few
They have, what,
guys
2
on base.
basketball teams
Yeah,
as
the
well?
Rams too now.
Oh, they have the Rams,
And
too?
San Diego Chargers.
They have 4... They have 4...
Yeah, that's why the Raiders are going
Wow.
to Las Vegas. And
Well, they have the Athletic A's, the Pirates, the Dodgers, the Angels, the Giants.
right? I'm not,
Right? That's all of them,
New York
right?
has 2 for football, Giants, and that's
Well, New York has the most expensive baseball team.
yeah, they have a good history of why.
You're pitching.
Oh, I was enjoying my run. I thought I was still going really good and strong. But no.
Swing and a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. Headley is under it as he puts it away, and it's 1 pitch, 1 away to start the third.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I'm batting myself out.
Seth Smith.
No, remember that South Park? They can bat themselves out.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Out in front of it, strike 1.
I'm going home.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Oh, damn.
So
No,
far,
just...
he's the
do
only
you have
guy
delayed
that
reactions?
struck out for these guys. He's in danger of
I
making
just
it 2
can't.
now.
I just can't, like...
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to Teixeira, 2
I just
down.
punched the umpire. I'm just like, man.
The batter number
You're not playing favorites.
No, see, right there. There you go. Good job. Good job.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And set to
Yeah, body
stand in,
punched him.
fine second baseman Robinson
Like,
Cano.
I didn't touch him. I didn't touch him. No.
No ejection flag.
And that's in there.
That
for
looked
strike
low.
1.
That wasn't a
Well, you know, you
strike.
hear it all
No.
the time because it's
Just
true.
because my knees are by
First
my
pitch strikes
ankles.
are so important. It really changes the complexion of the at-bat for not only the pitcher but the hitter as well, especially when you've got a good hitter up there.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Looking up is Hicks. Gone!
Well, you're still down, sir, and you have to get back to
Aw, yeah. I think that beard made the
Robinson
Ball go farther.
Cano, a solo home run. And it's a 5-3 game now.
Okay, you're a great runner. Okay, that was
411 feet.
okay, that makes up for, like, you don't mind have more.
Well, that was a trot that these fans have seen many times before. He had some good years here at this place. Now he's back in a different uniform, but the results, well, they're pretty much the same.
Yeah, that
Launches
boo
this
gets
one
me
right over
going.
the wall.
No.
There's Nelson Cruz now.
You're like talented, so.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1.
I was hesitant to swing at that one, but I'm glad I did.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Keep swinging.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's
It was a 1-0
1-1.
count, so I could
Still
look
a
at that
little
one and
bit
be
early to
alright.
be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk here would at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, this guy has some pop.
Swung
A
too
ball
late
and
on
2
that one.
strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
And with 2 outs here and nobody on, if he gets a fastball like that one, he won't be afraid about airing one out here. This is a swing for the fences type situation.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to Teixeira is going to be in time, and with it, the inning is over. A sight these fans have seen before. Look who's back. Starlin Castro digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. There to take it is Smith, and that's out number 1.
Oh, when it's cut off, okay.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up the DH, Billy Butler.
He has his profile now, so.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, when you have a guy like Country Breakfast in the middle of your lineup, you're going to see some big bombs and timely hitting. Let's see what he can do right here.
Line toward the gap in left center, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Nice play, shortstop.
Right
God,
there.
his handlebars are
The
just
first one he's allowed
intense.
so far. As you take a look at his line, not too much to write home about right there. This has not been one of his better performances at all.
He slaps that one away,
Dude,
and the count
sing
will be
that song as they're
0-1.
shaving someone's mustache off.
Iwakuma comes
And then you get
set.
beat up
Here's the
afterwards.
0-1. High and deep to right center
Oh,
field.
man.
Martini
Oh, that was going to the
looking up.
parking lot.
Gone.
Actually, right to the bullpen, but whatever.
Still.
Welcome to the game.
It's a 2-run home run for Mark Teixeira, as it is now 7-3.
Oh, I got new channel for me.
That guy should just be shoved out of the stands. Like 27 win, bitch. No.
Well, he was like,
Seattle Mariners never won it all.
Check
They
out
barely
the
make it to the
location where
playoffs.
this pitch is in the strike zone. It's up and it's right
Nice. Welcome.
down the
Welcome.
middle. I mean, maybe you get away with that to a 220 hitting backup catcher, but not to a guy like this.
Here's Chase Headley to right field, and
What is this,
absolutely
home run derby?
never
Jeez.
Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here.
Must be the top of the
Back-to-back
lineup.
home run.
No, it's the bottom of the lineup.
Oh, okay, good. Let's go.
Chase Headley with a solo shot as they
Wow, that
open
was
it
a
up
long
to
one.
8-3.
Oh, he's absolutely
They
wearing
look
it
like
out
that
there
guy
at
just
this
reached
point.
out and
I mean,
barehanded grabbed
here's
it.
back-to-back home runs on top of what he's given up already. Come on, enough's enough.
Austin Romine is
I
in
might have
with
to
one away
switch my
now as he
pitcher
swings
here
and
in, like,
misses
the
here
next
at
inning or
strike
so.
one. Seems like they're showing a lot of faith in this guy, leaving him out there.
And I think you appreciate that as a pitcher, but sometimes when you don't have it, you don't have it. Looks like this is going to be one of those times.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Oh, damn.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Nice. He wanted to hit that one out. He's like, my other friend's got a home
Number
run. Why can't
26
I?
stands
Oh,
in.
Number 26.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
People hit home runs already in this inning. I can too.
Line toward the alley in left center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Up next for the Yankees,
Someone else who might
Ronald
hit a home run.
Tarians
Nah.
is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Home run. That's exactly right.
Brett Gardner will step in now with 3 home in the inning and another 2 men out there on base.
This inning's really starting to unravel quickly from a defensive point of view. This is where you need a nice pop-up.
What did I
And he is in there.
Why did I do
Aaron
that?
Will stand in another dangerous spot here in the inning as this ball game is hanging on the precipice of getting out of hand.
Yeah, I think you have to get this guy if you're going to have any chance of sticking around. Even a single here might put this one out of reach.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
He's still got to make one more big pitch, but this is a great start with the bases loaded.
Chopped foul at the plate. He stays alive, still 0-2. Now a snap throw over to third, but the runner's back easily. 3 runs already home here. Struck him out, but the damage was done as the inning
If
is
you would have
over.
hit a grand slam, dude, I'd have been like, all right,
So
we're
they do
playing
get
another
3
game.
that inning. That's
No.
the good news. The bad news is they leave 3 men on base. 3 innings complete. It's the Yankees 8 and the Mariners 3. Leading off the inning, Kyle Seager, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
No, they don't. They just need to strike out.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Well, when you plug Kyle Seager into your lineup, you can pretty much pencil in 20 home runs plus and anywhere from 70 to 100 RBIs, and that's a very productive hitter.
And he falls behind 0-2. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. And Seager had another solid year in 2015.
You're right, Matty. He had career highs in both homers with 26 and doubles when he hit 37 that year.
That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
Well, not a bad idea up there against a guy who's been fouling everything off in sight. You never know. Maybe he goes after that one, too.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in, Adam Lind, and he'll be looking to add on to his 2 RBIs from earlier. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Well, I think that fastball is just for show there. He's not trying to throw this for a strike.
Fly ball into straightaway left. Gardner's after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Leonis Martin is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat. Ooh, he saws it off with that one. Throw on to Teixeira to take care of him, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. Can't make any headway into an 8-3 deficit.
Sounds like the Mariners.
Oh, that poor Matt. He's trying to kill him. Like, Joe just kept that fat piece of steak with it.
Starlin Castro is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
Under pressure.
Under pressure. No. It's about all the song I know.
Right. I was already under pressure when I was dealing with like a career thing.
Alright guys, in the comments, let me know what you think about my Diamond Starter Kit. You just get a piece of charcoal and a letter inside the package.
Yeah, I can play guitar.
The outside of the box that's under pressure.
I'm awesome with that.
Hey fans, looking for the
Yeah, they're rolling
and
hands
the
up.
Yankee fan.
I do that for my fan on
Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1.
Sorry about
the league.
that.
Say, you know, you doing stuff with my bonk. You're not very loud.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to get down. It's a foul
Puppy
ball.
power.
Trying
Nah.
to strike him out for the second time. Line hard into left. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out.
Nice.
That was
And let's
awesome.
check this one out again. Look at him stretch out for this thing, and then he's going to tuck into a nice little barrel roll at the end there. That was pretty sweet.
Do a barrel roll. Do a barrel
Here's the
roll,
DH,
Fox.
Billy Butler. Now a swing, and the barrel
The
of
caught
the
the
bat
bat.
breaks
Does that count
in
as an
two
out?
that time. But that'll land foul, strike one.
I probably like said that's what happens when you break a play.
On the ground to the left side. Backhanded.
No.
Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something.
I clicked
That's
the
going
wrong
to allow
button
his
'cause-
man to reach first
'cause
safely.
fuck me, right?
So
God
chalk
damn.
that one up as an E6, and he really can't believe it out there.
Yeah, I can't believe it out there.
Striding into the box,
playing like the
Mark
Mariners.
Teixeira. He went deep in
Oh,
his
wait.
first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, he absolutely crushed it earlier. So let's see if he can
Run!
Aoki going back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall.
I honestly thought that was a home run.
Dude, I thought it was too.
I'm like, I'm not even going
Man.
around.
He's homered, he's doubled, and now he adds a single to that total.
How's it
He's
going?
left himself in the toughest leg of the cycle remaining. But he'll at least have a chance to pick up that fourth and final leg next time through the order.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air.
Oh,
He
What?
misses it.
Jesus Christ.
oh.
And a relay home is in time.
Got
He's
him.
cut down at the plate as they team up to
Oh.
gun him
Fire,
down.
even though that was a home run.
Jeez.
Now batting.
Guy's smoking too much
Austin
weed in the
Romine
backfield.
gets a shot here
Jeez.
with 2 on and 2 out here in the fourth.
And a big two-out at-bat right here. You know, it's
Why doesn't
still
the guy in
early
first
in this
just walk
game,
to second?
But you
Why
don't want
not?
to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
Just gets a piece of it, strike one.
Don't fuck up now. We've already done this before, guys. The bases were almost loaded last time.
Iwakuma a look to first, and the runner will get back standing. Slow curveball, like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike two.
Boy, I'll tell you what, after seeing...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will...
Shut the inning out.
Oh yeah, but it's so done.
Mike
so.
Yeah, right.
Savino
Shut the inning
heads
out.
for the
Yeah,
box
right.
to start off the fifth
By
in this
far.
one.
Like that.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Yeah, and it seems like you kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
Yeah, a couple of mid-90s fastballs, and he hasn't been close on either one of them.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gardner on the move. One away.
The batter, number
Ketel
4.
Marte is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. First offering on its way. Grounded back up the middle.
Oh,
And this will continue on untouched into center field. Just went right past him.
As a hitting coach, that's what you want your hitters to do. Hit the ball right back up the middle. You get into bad habits when you try to pull everything, but here, just stays right on it and picks up a solid 1-out single.
Nori Aoki stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Oh, he brought it back.
Wow.
Nice catch.
What? No. Hey. Okay. What just happened?
Seth Smith will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. 3 runs, 5 hits, 2 errors on the Seattle line score so far. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
And we've seen guys swing at that 4-seam riding fastball up in the zone. But you're never going to get on top of that thing when it's up that high.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. 1 left for Seattle. Can't make any headway into an 8-3 deficit.
Hey, look, it's the biggest fan of the week. All things you know to the side that says this game.
Number 26 will be the batter. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Well, 2 singles isn't necessarily an eye-catching performance, but hey, I'm sure he's feeling just fine about it.
How's it going?
Martin is under it.
Welcome to the game.
And that's the first out of the inning.
I'm getting my ass stomped. I'm playing as D Mariners.
Now batting, shortstop,
Ronald Torres will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Grounder down the line at 3rd. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. The relay, and he'll get in there safely.
Yeah, no hesitation there as we train our camera directly on him. But once this gets down the line, he's thinking 2 right out of the box, and he's able to beat the throw into second and leg out a double.
In the park home run.
Here's Brett Gardner now. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
That was close.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, his 2nd of the game, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
That's man of the week, man.
Watch, your next home run's just gonna hit him.
I'll go ahead and enter my fan of the week.
He's gonna be holding up the sign with a black eye.
Yeah, making 4 home runs as a team now after that last one, and this guy's led the way with 2 of those 4. I tell you, I wouldn't give this guy anything to hit next time around. He's as locked in as you can get.
Wow. Wow, that was a good home run.
Well, that makes up for all like the time.
Into the box, Aaron Hicks.
center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
As he swings and pops this one foul off to the right, out of play.
Aaron Hicks. Randall Hicks.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left.
Come on, I paid the ball.
There to take it is Aoki,
Don't drop
and there
it this
are
time.
2 away now.
Oh, you paid the counter offer.
The batter, number 14.
Starlin Castro will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this had home run distance,
If someone in the crowd
does
catches
look
it,
foul.
is it considered an out? I need some help here.
Swung on and chopped up the middle.
Oh.
And they will not get him at first
What was
as
that
he's
kitty
able
guard
to
missed
leg
on the
out
ball
the
out
throw.
here?
And I'm just surprised that no one in his dugout is seeing enough. I mean, this guy is done out there. D-U-N. I don't know what they're waiting for.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Smith has a look at it. Oh, no, it drops. Around third is Castro on his way home. And he will beat the throw as he gets his foot in there, safe at the plate.
Man, are all my fucking teammates just tripping balls?
Absolute mess. I mean, if you want to see a manager lose his mind, try letting a guy score from first on an error. And that's an absolute gift of a run there.
Here's the first baseman, Mark Teixeira, now, as he gets a curveball at the letters, but swings right through it. It's 0-1.
Boy, another pitch that he's right on at the plate. He hasn't been fooled by anything he's seen yet.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
And at this point, he may as well just go ahead and flip the ball underhand to him at the plate, because they're just teeing off on him right now. I mean, I don't know what more you need to see.
He's about
Ready
to
with
leave.
the first pitch. Here it comes. Chase Headley stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
He's thrown a first pitch strike to around 90% of the batters he's faced, and yet he's getting lit up. I mean, you got to throw first pitch strikes, but they can't be hittable.
Here's the 0-2. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And the run is in to score from third.
He's got to be mad at himself out there on the mound. He had him down 0-2, and then he makes a mistake by grooving one, and this gets turned around into a run-scoring double.
In now, Austin Romine, as he's first pitch swinging here, and this is on the ground toward the hole. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Yeah, I'm not going to throw to second. You could have just walked to second from first, probably.
The batter. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, having a pretty nice one with the bat. Multi-hit games are always nice to come by.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one is wide for ball 1.
How's it going? Welcome to the game.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Smoke toward third. There is Seager. Throw to the plate, and the runner will be tagged out at the plate. So a costly decision there. So
I thought it was
already
one. I thought we
sizable
had one
lead
out,
gets
not
even
two outs.
larger as 5 more runs cross the plate.
Well, 1 out.
5 innings
the
complete.
run.
The Yankees lead it 13-3. Robinson Cano will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Teixeira scoops it up, and he's retired here 1 away.
Oh, come on! Come
And for
on!
the first baseman,
How many
the most
cheeseburgers did you
direct
give the
route is to
umpires
just tag
before
the
the
guy.
game?
That's what you do. There's no sense in trying to throw it to your
You're
pitcher.
like,
your
I got
second
Chick-fil-A
baseman
for him.
covering,
What are you talking
especially
about?
if you don't have to.
Nelson
We could pay him in Philly
will dig in here.
cheesesteaks.
1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so
I'd
far.
understand.
Yeah, put the ball in
That
play.
shit's delicious.
Sometimes that's half the battle.
Grounded to third. Gloved by Headley. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
The batter, number 15, third baseman
Kyle Seager will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. A 1 pitch on its way. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
And here's a situation where, heck, just make contact. Put the ball in play. You never know. Winds up beating this ball out.
Adam Lind will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on.
Yeah, I was going to say that. Remember that 2-run homer that you hit? That actually mattered.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Yeah, and he didn't even have to think twice about that one. And now he's got a good hitters count here, 2-0.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. And Castro will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Mariners leave 1. And as you can see, they are way behind.
You're winning. No wheat for you. No.
Ronald Torreyes will start things out for the Yankees here in their half of the 6th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
That'll be rad.
Skied into
You hit a home run.
right. Moving under it, Smith. Oh, and he whiffs on it.
Dude,
Around
dude.
second now, and they still haven't
Like,
flagged
really?
this one
I'm just
down.
gonna let you get a
He's
home run.
around
Fuck that
third,
shit.
not
Like, you're
done
so
yet.
fucking stupid. Jesus fucking
And
Christ.
he will come all the way around.
That's like
to
the second
score.
time he's done that.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, you know, I don't even know if I want to.
How do I kick a fucking fielder out of the
that
game? Can I just can I pick someone out of the
the
crowd to play him, fucking
We're
play
going to be
for
able to
him?
hear what their manager is saying from up here.
Like,
Home run and a 4-run.
That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. Here comes the Seattle skipper on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight.
Yeah,
Just 5 innings of work for
now
him
if I
here
could,
as he
if
really
only
never
I could
found
do
his
that to the
rhythm
right
in this
fielder.
one.
We'll miss you, pitcher. Thanks for
Nick
coming.
Vincent will come on now to try and sort this mess out as he'll likely be asked to go at least a few innings here.
Vincent.
Wait, am I not hitting?
No, you're not hitting yet.
Oh, it's practice. I see.
Brett Gardner stands in again here with 2 home runs
pretty good.
already to his name in this one. Bases are empty here, nobody out. In the air out to straightaway left. Aoki has him played perfectly.
I know
as
that
he
guy's like,
puts
I
it
could
away
get, I could
for
catch
out
it while
number 1.
running. I can do flips and shit. The other guy's like, I can't even catch a ball when it's hit
Digs
right
in
to
with 1 run
me.
in and 1 gone in the inning.
Like, I'm too dumb.
From the stretch. Line to the right side. Smith is there. 2 down.
He caught it.
The minute he hits that, he's
Holy
thinking it's a base
shit.
hit all the way. But
Bad
it's
as
one of
that.
those situations where you get penalized for hitting
Did
the
I
ball
do
too
good,
hard.
coach?
And this stayed up long enough to find the outfielder's glove out there.
He's surprised he probably caught it.
Right, it's like I get paid.
Here's
Oh yeah, I'm
Starlin
playing
Castro.
baseball.
As this is popped foul behind the plate, it's strike 1. Line to left. Aoki.
Don't hit it to the Asian guy. It's a bad idea.
So it's 1 run scored without the benefit of
They're
a
too
hit.
dedicated to
1
what they
error
do.
in the inning, and no one left on base. 7th inning coming up. The Yankees.
I wish Americans were as
Back
dedicated as
here in the
Japanese people.
Bronx. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. And this is fouled back
Like,
and out of
have you
play.
ever seen like Japanese like concerts and whatnot? Yeah. Like everybody's so in sync, it's ridiculous.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Pretty cool.
Actually, that's kind of scary, but yeah, I don't like it. You know, but
Another one
Well,
fouled
in
off,
general,
and he's
it's any
quickly behind
concert.
0-2.
It's like when they have glow sticks and stuff, it's like they're so in sync, it's kind of scary.
Good job to spoil that one
It's
away,
neat,
and he
though,
stays
like,
alive. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Hicks going back, still going back. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Digging in, Mike Zunino. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled back.
I think you scared the
3
cat,
runs,
sir.
6 hits, and 3 errors for these guys so far tonight. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Yeah, he's definitely still bringing it. It's the 7th inning, and we're still hearing the catcher's mitt snapping all the way up here.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
And this is a spot where, to me, you don't need to play home run derby here. I mean, if your last name is Pujols or Fielder, maybe, but for a guy like this, you just try to get on base and give your guys a chance to drive you in.
Ketel Marte stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
When you make that bad a swing, you got to figure you're going to see that pitch again pretty darn soon.
Very weakly on the ground. And don't quite know what was going on there, but he's into first base safely.
Oh, that's just a bad break right there. He made a good pitch. He probably should be out of this inning, but it winds up being an infield single.
Going well. How's it going with you?
Nori Aoki will
Pretty
stand
good.
in, and they've done
Thank
a
you for
good job
watching.
keeping
Welcome
him
to the
off
game.
base at the top
Getting
of the
my ass
lineup.
straight
He's 0 for
stomped.
3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they
Hey, look up
usually
Star
hope to get out of
9020.
him. Maybe he can make something happen
Or John
right here.
Portiner.
I do a lot of GTA and Friday the 13th. Just a break.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. A runner on first with 2 away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1 left for Seattle, and they remain well behind.
I got this. I got this.
Billy Butler will start things out here for the Pinstripers, to be followed by Mark Teixeira on deck.
Billy Butler.
Hit hard up the middle, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Oh, for a second, I thought you were going to cut the,
Early in the count.
keys.
Some people think,
What,
oh,
what?
you might want to take a pitch to start in that bat. And sometimes
Have you
that's
tried
great, and it works out for a lot of people. But what you should be thinking is, I got to swing at strikes, and I got to get my pitch. And if it happens to come on the first pitch, let it rip.
Lined hard toward right center. And are you kidding me? Another knock. He's now 5 for 5 in this one. Butler rounds third, heading for the plate. And a relay to the plate is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
Oh, what a
You guys
great
played
throw.
that.
Here's a situation where any run you can get to add on to your lead, it's an important one. But this never really had much of a chance of panning out as they tag him out at the plate easily.
Line toward right center. And this is going to be his 4th hit of the game, as this should wind up as extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Wow, stay hot, why don't you? He is
When you cut
wearing
a
these
piece
guys
of-
out. His 3rd double of the game, and I think these guys have seen just about enough of him.
First pitch on its way. Squared that one up just a little late. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Runners are at second and third with one down. Line towards center field. And he's able to reach down and put this one away. Great concentration there for the second out. A block at the plate, and he's out trying to score. It's a double play, and the inning is over.
Mr. Total home run that I was worried about at first.
Dude, I only need 12 runs.
Comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Solo shot to right center, but they're going to need a few more here as they're still well behind.
Well, these guys still have some work to do, but this is a good start. Leadoff home run, cuts one off the lead, but they're still going to need to manufacture a few more to get back in this ball.
You hand me the wall. One second. No, I'm gonna freak that. If you're like going to the bathroom on my fucking toe, I would've. Yeah.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1.
Baseball fans see Robinson Cano and they think of his time with the Yankees and the Mariners, but some forget how great he was during the World Baseball Classic in 2013. He hit .469 for the undefeated Dominican team on his way to the tournament MVP award.
Oh, my bad, I was pulling R2.
Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Up the middle and off the pitcher's leg. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. One away now.
I'll tell you what, I wouldn't trade places with that guy for anything.
Right now.
I mean, this would sting on a 95-degree afternoon in Arlington. But on a cold night like this, he's going to be fueling out for a couple of hours. That's called a good old-fashioned jam sandwich.
Nelson Cruz swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Welcome to the
Boy, what
game.
a great pitch right there. Against a power hitter, looking to pull the ball. He had no legs behind him on that swing whatsoever.
And this is popped up. Back behind second. Castro is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 15, third baseman,
Kyle Seager gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Called strike 0-2.
And this has been a pretty good comeback from that leadoff home run. 2 straight outs now and 2 strikes here as well.
Look out as this bat
Why do I
shatters
break
on
so many
impact.
bats?
Throw on to Teixeira is going to be in time, and with it, the inning is over. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run. Number 26 will dig in now. 2 hits and 4 at-bats thus far tonight.
Right fielder, number
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Aoki racing back, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Off the bat, I thought this thing might be caught, but it just keeps going and going, and he nearly got it out of here as he winds up hitting it off the track. He's into second base here with a leadoff double.
Ronald Torreyes is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Hard to believe he let that one go. That was right on a platter for him.
Swing and a line drive to left. That's in there, base hit. Now the throw comes quickly into the third baseman, so they're at the corners now to begin the inning.
That's 2 batters now in the inning, and we've seen a double and now a single. No sense trying to push it at third base, as that runner will hold up here. Now they're in business with runners at the corners and nobody out.
Here's Brett Gardner now, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike.
Now with 2 on, nobody out, you got to be thinking strikeout, double play out there on the mound. One or the other is what you really need.
Other one.
Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. Cano fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Aaron Hicks stands in here trying to get off the schneid. He's 0 for 5 so far.
Yeah, it's been a rough one for him, but he's got to let it go. You know, 1 for 6 is, what, 167 points better than an 0 for 6. And I'm not even sure how he did that math so fast.
And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
second baseman,
Starlin Castro digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
A play at the plate. And
What
they're
the
not
fuck,
gonna
man?
get
Like,
it. He's in
what are
there
you
at
doing?
the
Fucking
plate.
holding on to the ball, stamping it? Like,
Yeah, this is
wow.
taking a calculated gamble out there. He's doing all he can to prevent that run from scoring. But it's going to backfire on him this time as the tag comes in.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's late. He's safe.
Man, almost a great play. Well, there have been some hard-hit balls in the inning already, but this isn't exactly one of them, but it's going to work out well for him just the same as he reaches here with another hit in the inning. This one's just an infield single.
0-1, here it comes. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul for strike 2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Way outside. 1-2.
And even though he's given up his share of hits so far, he still hasn't walked anybody, so at least he's got that going for him.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Hit hard on the ground towards second. There's Cano. One there, and a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end the inning. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More from the Bronx after this. Adam Lind started off here in their half of the ninth, and no sign of a reliever. They're going to let him try to finish this one off.
Well, he's been brilliant so far, so why not see if he can take it the distance? It just doesn't happen these days very often.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out. Leonis Martin will stand in. He flew out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home
this is where
run.
they could come back and win in the fucking bottom of the ninth. That'd be ridiculous.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. But that'll do little more than make a dent in this big deficit.
Well, this at least is a way to make some kind of positive out of what's been a really difficult evening so far. I don't think this will make much of a difference in the final result, but at least it shows you that they're out there playing hard and not laying down.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Well, at this level, you usually have to have a little more than just fastballs. But, you know, heck, sometimes you get a guy thinking, they'll come with something else now. Lo and behold, you're heading back to the bench after 3 straight heaters.
Stepping in now, Ketel Marte. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight.
That may have been one of those situations where you wonder, he's not going to be able to throw him out at first. Maybe that's one where you try and see if that would have gone foul.
Here's the first pitch to him. Nori Aoki is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Ground ball right side. Castro's got it. Throw to first is in time, and the Yankees win it. The Yankees win.
No.
Well, this one pretty much over before it started.
That's
as we give you a
surprising. The
final look at the
Yankees
line
win,
score
no?
here in what turned out to be a blowout victory.
You think you're right? Is that both fun?
And guys, little doubt that the big bat here tonight belonged to this gentleman right here, Chase Headley. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, just a great all-around game for him here. You'll see on the line score, 4 hits, including that big home run. You'd have to say he was instrumental in leading these guys to the victory.